Howdy everyone, it's Sam. Welcome back to Wobble Enjoy Sports. If you're new around here, hope I can get you to consider to like the content and subscribe to the channel. But if you are a regular around these here parts, thank you very much for the continuous support. I've just literally stepped in the door. The first semi-final of the weekend is just about to kick off. Thank you everyone that will tune in or has just about tuned in. Steelers Nation Australia, thank you very much, mate. Go Cowboys. Hey mum, how you going? And Tiger Walker, thank you, guys. All righty, kickoff is just about to get underway. Allianz looks dry, and the Sharks kick off. Cowboys are going to receive, and they're going to run left to right. Clifford takes it, and McLean hits it up, and he's contained inside his own 10. Pass out to the left, Nene and Taumalolo. I mean, bit of a half shift, early shift out to Taumalolo, but he's up over the 10-meter line. And now Robson from dummy half finds Lukey up over the 20. He goes and he's stopped just shy of the 30-meter line. Robson comes back right in field and Cotter goes straight up the guts. Fourth tackle now. And here's McLean with his first hit up his second hit up of the evening. Clifford now 5 meters short of halfway, puts it sky high. It's going to come down about 12 meters away from Sharks line as Kennedy takes it and runs straight at Tom Dearden. And Tom Dearden is up to the challenge. G'day, Jason Reader. How you going, man? Thank you very much. Hope that tip comes true as Sione Katoa now has his first hit up. Second tackle, just short of the 30-meter line. And they turn left and all good contact from Nene, who has shoulders very, very sore, but that was good contact on Mulatalo there. Alrighty then. Kyle Iro now, his first hit up. Blake Brayley runs to the left a little bit before finding Will Kennedy. And good defense there from North Queensland as Braden Trindle now kicks on the last and McLean tempting fate. And he gets away with it. He brought down Braden Trindle a bit after he kicked it, but Scott Drinkwater takes it and gets towards the 20. Here's Murray Taulagi now with a good 5-6 meter carry. Foul now, a scoot. He fights Jesse Ramien off, breaks one tackle, and plays the ball about 5 short of the 40-meter line. Mr. Kyle Felt now up over the 40-meter line by about 4 or so meters. Jason Reader says up the Roosters tomorrow night. Absolutely. I'm tipping your boys as well. You can't let me down as Taumalolo plays it over halfway. Clifford kicks it 5 meters over halfway. It's coming down right on the 10-meter line, and he is allowed to catch it as Cotter and Nene contain Will Kennedy. All righty, 2 minutes gone. And both sides, Cowboys have completed their first 2 sets, and Cronulla are fighting to complete their second set. No penalties as well. And on third tackle, Jesse Ramien plays the ball 22 meters out from his own try line, but a good carry from Britton Nikora. Brayley darts to the left, and Lukey and Taumalolo were up to the task to bring him down on the Sharks 40. It's last tackle. There's an ask or cry for penalty, but none forthcoming as Trindle kicks it on his own 40, comes down to Felt 11 meters out from his own try line, up over the 20, and he's taken back a couple of meters there. I'm not too sure about the crowd just at the moment, but she's not sold out. But here's Viliami Vailea now up to the 30-meter line. He's met there by Blake Brayley primarily. Murray Taulagi now, good 10-meter carry up to the 40. Robson goes right, finds McLean. Then he passes to Clifford. Nice play. And Clifford is able to get up over halfway by a meter or so. Robson goes left on the 4th, finds Dearden, and Dearden puts Lukey back under, and he broke a tackle, but he was falling, and Brayley was able to finish the tackle. Robson goes left and finds Drinkwater. Drinkwater goes up sky high. It's coming down towards Mulatalo's end, and no one decided to go for it, and Cotter takes it, offloads out the back to Dearden. Dearden runs, and he's going to take the tackle. There were 3 Cronulla defenders there, and no one wanted it. Well, that's the first blink in my opinion. As a matter of fact, I apologize. That was down Sione Katoa's wing. Lack of communication between Katoa and Kennedy. I will have to change that banner in just a moment as Katoa, that man, hits it up, and he stopped just short of the 20-meter line on second tackle. And on third, Ramien is able to force his way over the red line. 4 4.5 minutes have elapsed or has elapsed as Britton Nicola offloads to McInnes and then offloads to Toby Rudolph. And Toby Rudolph, he does enjoy playing North Queensland, doesn't he? Brayley goes right, finds Trindle inside the 40. It's a 40-20 attempt. Murray Taulagi is on the chase and he's able to stop it. And it looked good too. And he spins it infield towards Drinkwater and he is able to get to the 20-metre line. Good tackle from Trindle as Holmes from dummy half passes right infield for Murray Taulagi. 5 minutes gone and Cowboys are running left to right as Holmes takes a hit up. Offered the pass to somebody, but none was forth willing to take it as the ball has found its way in the hands of Viliami Vailea, and it's an error from Vailea. No, it's an error from Vailea. A train of thought that it was stripped. Train of thought that it was stripped by a Sharks player, but you keep your challenge in a semi-final, don't you? Yeah, no, that's just a lost ball, unfortunately, from Viliami Vailea. Tiger Walker talking about the Tigers last night. It was a good win. I won't be talking about anything else about the Tigers tonight, mate. Sorry. Alrighty. So I think, in my opinion, Sharks did blink first, but it's North Queensland who make the first error of the game. So Cronulla from a midfield scrum, 40 metres out, pass to the left, and Nico Hines is able to run 5 metres sideways before he's taken by Robson and Vailea. Blake Brayley comes back in field for Teague Wilton, Tamalolo, and Nanea there. The 33 metres out are the Sharkies, and it's a long flat pass infield to McInnes, who then pops it off to Kofusi, and he fights his way towards the 20-metre line, about 2 metres short. Now they go down the short side, the right side with Will Kennedy, and Britton Nicola juggled the pass from Will Kennedy. Fourth tackle, they're out on the right edge, and Brayley runs a little bit before finding McInnes. They're coming left infield, and McInnes finds Hines, and Hines runs it on the fourth tackle. 6.5 minutes gone. Last tackle. They're 8 metres out. They go left, find Trindle. Trindle cut out pass to Iro, and he offloads it out the back, and Clifford picks it up from inside his own 10 or on the own 10. So that's a bit of a meek ending from Cronulla as Felt takes it and runs about 8 or so metres. As a matter of fact, yeah, about 8 or so metres. Second tackle, just short of the 30. Here's Mr. Viliami Vailea, ready to atone for his error earlier on. He plays it just short of the 40. Robson, left. Cotter stops and is able to fight his way towards halfway. Robson comes back to right, and here's Jordan McLean now. And the Cowboys, for the third time already in this game, are able to get to the Cronulla 40-metre line as Clifford puts a very big, tall boot up, and it's taken very nicely there by Will Kennedy. That's a great catch by William Kennedy. He struggling to play the ball, but he does so. And Mulatalo takes it infield towards the 20-metre line. 7 minutes gone, and Cronulla only make a metre on that play with a couple of second-guess offloads. Brayley now goes right before he finds Hines, and then he puts Jesse Ramian back under. Not a great set here from... Oh, not a great set in the slightest from Cronulla as Jesse Ramian makes an error about 30 metres out from the try line. That was a very second-guessing sort of a set from Cronulla. No one really wanted to cart it up proper and forward. Oh boy, this is an enormous opportunity here for North Queensland. Alrighty, 8 minutes gone now. And the Cowboys are going to have a centre field scrum, I'm assuming. Alrighty. Centre field scrum, about 30 metres out. Ball is fed, it goes left. It's Lukey who is first receiver on the left-hand side, but there's 3 Sharks defenders there to wrap him up. Robson goes right and finds Cotter before he offloads to Jason Taumalolo, and the Sharks defence are there. Cowboys, after 2 plays, only gone 10 metres, and Robson now goes left. At the back to Drinkwater, out the back to Valentine Holmes, who steps off his left, able to break the line, but Nico Hines is there. They're out on the far left edge. Pass comes back infield for Drinkwater. Dearden, Taumalolo now, and he's able to offload to Dearden. Now at Clifford, and he's dropped the ball, unfortunately. Teague Wilton, good defence, but the Cowboys, they're looking like the better team at the moment. Looking like the better team. So I'm sorry to be biased, but let's just get those nerves under control. Alrighty. Couple of errors from both teams. So as I said in a preview, or as I've said throughout town, it's simple and it's easier said than done, sort of thing. It's so simple that it sounds stupid, and it's like, of course. But really, with these two teams, the first team to control their errors. Oh, and Nene takes Rudolph down. The first team to control the errors in this game, and particularly in this contest, it's going to go a huge way. It sounds simpler than what it is, but anyway, Sharkies now third tackle. 10 minutes gone. It's still 0-all. Couple of errors from both sides. And fourth tackle, Brayley runs to the right before finding Trindle. Hines now, and then Ramian. Good set of hands. Fast hands there from Cronulla, but Taulungi and Holmes were up to it. Ramian now might be complaining about a crusher tackle. He's going to let the clock stop. Alrighty, Tiger Walker asks, how was QCB last weekend? It was absolutely incredible, and I'm not sure if that's a crusher. I think that's a 50-50. I wonder what way it's going to go. And Ashley Klein says, play on, Ramian, play on Sharkies, and Trindle puts up a real spiraling bitch for Kyle Felt, but he takes it about 15 meters out from his own try line. Well done. All righty, Felt plays the ball. And ball's in the hands of Vilea, and he centralizes the attack. Again, North Queensland running left to right as Vilea plays the ball. And here's Holmes with a nice hit up, but the Sharkies were pretty fast in his face. Robson goes back right and finds Cotter. He gets up over the 40-meter line by about 5 or so meters. And Robson goes back left, finds Drinkwater, and he's able to get up over halfway. So for the fifth time so far, after 10 minutes, Cowboys are able to get to halfway or over. Clifford puts the bomb up. Kennedy takes it just inside of his own 20. And by the time Dearden wraps him up, Kennedy's about 21 meters away. Hines left for Ramian. Good carry there, but good defense there by North Queensland. Hines goes left again from dummy half. He finds Trindle, and Trindle finds Mulatalo. Alrighty. Back in field now, William Kennedy centralizing the attack. It's fourth tackle. Ball goes right and finds McInnes. I think that's his first hit up of the game. It's last tackle. And the Sharkies kick from 40 meters out down towards Kyle Felt, and Kyle Felt jumps up and takes it. All right, this is hard yard stuff here for North Queensland. All righty, Vilea. That's a good charge up towards the 10-meter line. That's a brave charge from the young man. Drinkwater goes left. Taulungi able to get up over the 10-meter line. Tough yards here. Holmes now, no fear. He's going to be stopped about 4 short of the 30-meter line. Robson goes left. Drinkwater, a 40-20 attempt, deep within his 40. And it's bouncing. It's bouncing. Kennedy finally gets it on his own 20, and Dearden is there. So Kennedy only makes about 5 meters. So a decent old kick here. Got to be disciplined here, Cowboys. And it's those 3 men, Robson, Cotter, and Dearden, that take down Katoa as Jesse Ramian centralizes the attack and is stopped about 5 short of halfway. Things are right in the balance at the moment as Trindle runs and nearly breaks the line, but it's Clifford and Nene who stop him. Fourth tackle now. And Hines finds McInnes to give Hines or Trindle some breathing space for the kick. It's gone left down the short side for Trindle, who's gone out the back to Iro. He breaks the tackle of 1, finds the offload for Trindle to the right, to Wilton, to Hines. He offloads again to Wilton. Kennedy now. He offloads again to Trindle, who puts in the kick, and Cotter, I think, has taken Braden Trindle out. And I think Cotter is going to find himself in the sin bin. It was just offload city down in this deep left corner of Allianz Stadium, closest to the interchange bench. Trindle puts in the kick for himself, and I'll tell you what, Dearden's there. Trindle's going to go extremely close, so it's not a penalty try. Cotter was already committed to the tackle. I'm hoping it's just a penalty, not a sin bin, but I doubt it. I think Cotter's going to find himself in the sin bin here. Alrighty, just waiting for the call now. Well, the Sharks looked dangerous in that set. They looked powerful. They straightened things up. And it's a try! Are they giving enough credence to Tom Dearden? That was screaming in? Just offload at will. That's a bit against the play there. Like a penalty try, and Dearden was screaming in. We saw how he tackled Selwyn Cobbo in round 4 this year. You don't think he wasn't going to make a good effort against Braden Trindle there to at least stop him or at least bat the ball dead? A penalty try. I'm fighting really hard to fight through my bias goggles at the moment. And I genuinely think I disagree. I think I disagree with penalty try. Well, at least Cotter doesn't go off. It's 6-0 after 14 minutes. And I think Cowboys have been the better team. Just. It was really the best set of, maybe the best set of Sharks games so far, as kickoff is taken and Trindle takes it, passes right infield for Rudolph, and it's Cotter and Taumalolo that are there. I don't know if I truly agree with that. I really don't. As Kyle Iro centralizes things again, and he's about 25 meters away from his own try line. Brayley goes right, finds Korfusi. Offloads back to Brayley, goes left, McInnes, then passes flat for Rudolph, and Rudolph was looking for the offload. And Brayley runs to the right, straight up the guts, and it's a dangerous and good 10 to 15 meter dart from Brayley. Pass goes right for Hines, in the hands of Nikora, and Taulagi misses his assignment on Ramian, but Holmes is there to clean up Jesse Ramian. Well, Cowboys started the better, but the momentum is with Cronulla, no doubt. And the kick was put up, and it's batted backwards. It's a frenzy. It's got to be looked at. It's got to be looked at here. I doubt that it's a try for Cameron McInnes. We've got to look at it. We've got to look at it, but it's been given a try. It was Kyle Felt versus Mulatalo, I think. And what the hell is going on? So Hines puts it up 35 meters out from his own try, 35 meters out. Felt versus Mulatalo. I think Mulatalo does bat it back to Trindle, who then offloads it while he's falling to Cameron McInnes. And that's a try. The Sharks have gone bang, bang. Or did Trindle's... No, well, I mean, he wasn't touched when he was on the ground. Oh, and that's a try. Try confirmed. In the blink of an eye, it is going to be 12-0, and I think North Queensland started the better. But Cronulla just straightened things up and got a bit more powerful with their runs. And 12-0 after 16.5 minutes. Alrighty. Well, it was 12-4 at halftime. It's a completely different team in a different set of circumstances. But it was 12-4 at halftime last weekend against Newcastle. Sharks are surely getting on top. And I think a bee is calling my name. Alrighty. Sharks, I mean, you got to have luck in finals footy. And past 120 seconds, they've got a truckload of it. All right, I'll take a sip a bit later as Trindle receives it from the kickoff and Rudolph charges it towards McLean and Taumalolo. 17 minutes gone as Brayley passes right infield for Iro, and Katoa on second tackle is stopped 25 metres out from his own try line. Brayley goes right. He's been dangerous every time he's touched the pill as Hines puts Korfusi back under. Third tackle, Kennedy, flat pass for McInnes, but play on. Fourth tackle, and they're 5 short of halfway. They're right in the centre of the paddock as Brayley goes left and finds Trindle. Wilton. Oh, good hit from Felt on Kyle Iro. Good momentum halted there. Well done. As Trindle, oh man, Trindle he's got the Midas touch, man. And when he has his Midas touch games, he's almost unstoppable, and he's going real well tonight, Braden Trindle. Drinkwater plays the ball on the Cowboys' 10-metre line as Vilea senses the urgency of the game, and he spins it far out left to Murray Taulagi, and I'm not sure if Taulagi was ready for it, but here's Val Holmes now, and he fights his way towards the 20-metre line. 18 gone, and Dearden goes down the short side again to the left for Lukey, and Lukey gets to the 30. Fourth tackle now. Robson goes right and finds Cotter, and they're a metre or two short of the 40-metre line. Last tackle, Clifford inside his own 40, boots it, and Mulatalo takes it pretty much on his own 10. Up over the 20 he goes, charges up and finds Dearden, and Dearden is bounced off, and Cotter and Robson had to help and clean things up. Mulatalo plays the ball. Pass goes right to Sione Katoa. And he's going to play the ball just beyond the 40 by a metre or so. Sharks have got the territory in possession and momentum now, man. Have done so for 4 minutes out of the first 19 minutes, man. And they're up 12-0. Trindle now puts Toby Rudolph back under. And it's fourth tackle on the 40-metre line. Brayley deceived me to go right, but he went back left. And ball's found its way in the hands of Teague Wilton. And Trindle now puts the ball up, Felt, and they're just kicking into this corner of Felt and Drinkwater at the moment, Sharks, and it's working a friggin' treat as Vilea takes a hit up. Felt passes infield for Drinkwater, and Drinkwater, he did a good attempt to try and break a tackle, but couldn't. Robson goes left, and here's Sammy McIntyre here to try and change the game now. He's kind of on early, is he not? I wonder who he's come off for. Is Clifford attempts a 40-20 on the fourth tackle, but it's not going to find the angle, but it's got the distance. It's dribbled all the way down inside the 10. It's a good kick chase as well from Robson and Cotter and McIntyre as well. I'm not sure if Taumalolo and McLean has gone off. It looks like Jordan McLean has come off and Sam McIntyre has come back on as an offload goes back for Braden Trindle. Alrighty, 20 minutes gone. It's 12 points to 0 to the Sharkies. And Kyle Iro now has the pill. Third tackle. This is a better defensive set. There's not been a penalty, really. Oh, that's a great charge from Toby Rudolph to get to the 40. Oh, that's a drab play the ball. But as Hines on fourth, finds Cameron McInnes. And Brayley now. Last tackle finds Hines, and Hines kicks towards the corner of Murray Taulagi, but it's Scott Drinkwater who takes it inside his 10. He passes to Murray Taulagi, and Taulagi breaks the line and gets up to the 20. He offloads to Drinkwater. Now, was he touched without the pill? Anyway, play on, Dearden. A seriously flat pass to Kyle Felt. Over the 30, he goes by about 4 or so meters. All right, let's start wrestling back momentum here in North Queensland. Holmes now over the 40, nearly broke the line, running a diagonal line. Robson goes left, finds Sam McIntyre up over halfway. And again, they've gone up over halfway. They've reached the 40-meter line. It's fourth tackle, and Drinkwater, flat pass to Cotter. And Robson goes left, and Drinkwater from 30 out, kicks down towards Kennedy in the corner of Katoa, and Helam Lukey traps him. Alrighty. here's me bias. No bullshit here, Cowboys. Discipline, box them in, and that's a great start. That's a great start from Taumalolo. Now they're only 2 meters, 3 meters away from their own try line with a great drive back from Taumalolo, and it's spun out quickly and far to the left for Mulatalo, who gets up to his own 10, and it's third tackle still. Cotter waits, and he and McIntyre combine to take down that Cronulla player. I think it was Teague Wilton. Braden Trindle kicks inside his own 30, and Drinkwater takes it on his own 30. So that's a good, that's fantastic. Now momentum is sort of just evened out again, but they're still 12-0 down, and it'd be good to have points before half time as Kyle Felt now on second tackle will play the ball. Inside Sharks territory. We haven't had a good start to the sets, have we, so far after the first 22 and a half minutes of this game? As on third tackle, Murray Taulagi has a hit up. It's fourth now, but good defense from Cronulla. Robson goes right, finds Clifford out the back to Drinkwater. Quick hands to Vilea. Nane was sort of in no man's land, but Vilea takes the hit up and gets to the 20 or just short of it. Clifford now on the right, puts it up Mulatalo's wing, and Nane takes it. That's all right. He takes it, but he's tackled about 4 short of the try line. That's a good 2 minutes there from North Queensland. That's good stuff. They're still mentally there after a 1-2 punch, an extreme 1-2 punch from Cronulla, as Big Griffin Neem is now out there. No bullshit, but so too is Tommy Hazelton. Tom Hazelton now up over the 10-meter line. Second tackle, and ball's now in the hands of Katoa, who steps and offloads back to Hines, and then Hines puts Ramian back under. Oh, the offloads are killing us at the moment, isn't it? Hines now flat past McInnes, but Sam McIntyre was up to it, and it's fourth tackle. Right on the 40-meter line. They're central, and Hines runs a little bit before finding Trindle, and it's a loop over. It's a rainbow ball to Mulatalo from halfway. He's running, he's shaping up, and it's a knock-on. It's a knock-on from Cronulla. Oh, they dodge a huge bullet. Oh, that could have been an intercept from Kyle Felt, or it was going to be a third try for Cronulla. Oh, man, Felt was very much in field and forgot about his man, Mulatalo. And the pass back was touched by Kyle Felt, or Jake Clifford, I should say, but it went backwards towards the Cowboys try line, and then Teague Wilton knocked it on. Bullet dodged. Alrighty. So Cowboys, a central scum from 10 meters out. It goes left, and Val Holmes fights his way to the 20-meter line. Got to hang tough here, boys. As Helam Lukey now. Oh, a big crunching tackle. Who's that? Number 15. It's Jack Williams, isn't it? Oh, man, he can put on a hit, can't he? As Griffin Neem now gets to the 30. Robson goes left and finds McIntyre. And McIntyre with a good run up to the 40 will play the ball. It's fourth tackle. They go left. Dearden able to run, and he was looking for that line break, but the Sharkies were up to it. Last tackle. Clifford's got the pill, kicks it right on halfway. It's a huge boot. It's coming down for Will Kennedy, and he takes it about 12 meters out. Looks like he did that very comfortably as McIntyre takes down Kennedy, 22 meters out, and they're on the far right side of Allianz as the ball comes in field very quickly. And Trindle is able to offload to Mulatalo. I'm not sure what happened there. Mulatalo might be staying down here, complaining about a possible hip drop or a leg pull by Ruben Cotter. I'm not sure what way this is going to land. But Cotter does come in late, and then he hits him around the kneecap, admittedly, the higher portion of the kneecap, admittedly. Not terribly late, but I'm not too sure what way the referee is going to rule on here. I'm not too sure what way he's going to land here. It looks like it's just going to be a play the ball. Cotter got that dog in him, doesn't he? Alrighty, good contact from McIntyre and Neem to take down Hazelton. It's third tackle. Brayley goes right. McInnes, and he just dummies and takes contact between Lukey and Cotter. Brayley runs a little bit left before finding Williams. I thought Williams bobbled it. It looked like he was trying to control it, but alas, play on. Hines kicks it from his own 40, and it's going to come down on Scott Drinkwater's 10. Just get up to the 20, Drinkwater. Get up to the 20. He's able to break one. He's stopped a couple meters shy of the 20. Dearden passes right, finds Felt, and he puts Vilea back under, who runs sideways and just centralizes things again, but only a gain of a meter. Holmes now from dummy half passes right for Taulungi, and it's a good 10-meter play there as well. Griffin Neem now gets up to the 40. It's fourth tackle. They continue to come right with Clifford, and Clifford just dummies it. So Dearden or Drinkwater is going to kick it, and it's got Drinkwater from 50 meters out. It's going to come down just shy of the 20-meter line, and good tackle there by Dearden. Well done. Well done. Angus O'Keefe, good acting. I suppose you're talking about Mulatalo there, and Tiger Walker says the leaguey is at the game. Good on him, mate. Griffin Neem, just ankle taps Kyle Iro. Oh, but it's an obstruction. A shepherd. Penalty North Queensland. Oh, okay. All righty. Well, I reckon we've had maybe two maximum, possibly 2 or 3 times where we've started inside Sharks 30-meter zone. We haven't had a good start to the set in good territory in about 20 minutes, man. So this is their best opportunity in at least 15 or 20 minutes here in North Queensland. And there's 12 minutes remaining, so a try here, after all the momentum that's gone against us, would be huge for confidence. As Griffin Neem plays the ball on the second, goes out left to, and Dearden's knocked on. There was just too many options there, it looked like, and it was a crunching tackle by Hazelton. First team to clean the errors up. Going to go a long way. Going to go a long, long way. Okay. Alrighty, so Sharkies. They win the central scrum, and it comes out to the left for Kyle Iro. And it's stripped by Clifford, and it's play on. Just take the tackle, Felt. Stripped by Clifford. I got to admit, the box and we all didn't get a great view of it as McIntyre spins away from one defender. Sharkies fans might be questioning it. As McIntyre plays it, it's first tackle. Griffin Neem now hits the ball up, backs his way towards the try line. They're right of the sticks. Can't wait to see a replay of that strip by Clifford as Dearden, Drinkwater, and it's a bouncing pass to Murray Taulungi. Drinkwater just thought it was going to be a knock-on. And it is a knock-on. It's a late call. Well, that was a bad call from Ashley Klein because it was a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-1, and Drinkwater passed for Taulungi. And Taulungi just... Alrighty, that wasn't... Man, we haven't completed a set in over 5 minutes, and Sharkies can make you pay as Ramian charges hard on the first, and Kyle Iro backs his way towards the 40-meter line. Second tackle, and they're on the side closest to the interchange bench. 12-0. It's not impossible to come back from anymore. Oh boy, Hazelton. Fourth tackle. Brayley goes left, finds Kennedy, and goes himself. It's last tackle. And the Sharkies are 30 metres out, and Trindle on the right-hand side kicks down Katoa's wing, and ball's found its way back in the hands of Ramian, who flicks it out to the right-hand side for Braden Trindle, and he's ran his way into the corner to score the try, a leaping try, right in front of the North Queensland faithful. Well, I need to see a replay to see if it hasn't gone forward, because there was a battle in the air. Oh, but Braden Trindle is having one of his Midas touches games. Oh, man. Katoa versus, I think it was Taulagi. I'm just waiting for this to be confirmed. And yeah, it's battered. It's battered right. And just Holmes was the last man in the defensive line, and I can't blame Holmes for falling for that flick pass. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you get for not completing. Oh, alrighty. Well, at this rate, I'm very glad I didn't pay money to go down to Sydney. Man. All right, so Nico Hines lines it up from the sideline. He shoots, and he scored. Of course he does. Of course he gets the sideline conversion. Well, semi-final footy, 18-0 down with 5 minutes to go, essentially. I'd be trying to short restart, honestly. But, man. Man. Just errors. It's what kept Newcastle in the game last week, and alrighty, so kickoff commences, and Trindle, who's just about man of the match so far, if not, it's Blake Brayley, gives it off to Hazelton, and there's 7 minutes remaining. Oh, I've got to update that friggin' banner, so I'm just going to not watch. Oh, Paul Gallen's already on the freaking interview, but it's with Andrew Eddinghausen. Early crow from Paul Gallen. Alrighty. Last tackle. Sharks have gotten up to halfway, and Hines from dummy half goes right and finds Trindle. He puts it up sky high for Scott Drinkwater, and he takes it. And Cowboys are going to start a set 15 metres out from their own try line, as Holmes now fights his way to the 20. Ball comes right for Kyle Felt, and Felt is about 4 short of the 40-metre line. Robson goes right, and Vilea up over the 30. Griffin Neem passes out to Dearden, who finds Drinkwater, Holmes, Murray Taulagi, and good defense there from Katoa and Ramian. Last tackle, and it found grass, and McIntyre kicks on the last tackle. Oh, my God. And now Mulatalo looks like he was going to break the line there. Oh, okay. Kill the stream might be very real in a friggin' minute. Kyle Liro gets up to halfway, and he's stopped there by Harrison Edwards. I love the confidence here from Blake in the comment section. Cowboys are going to win by 20 points. Very good. I love the confidence, mate. That's given me a bit of a lift now for the next 5 minutes. All right, Hines now just takes it up himself. Then they're not bad defensively, but just the bounce of the ball and these offloads are killing us. And Our communication, that's a real forward pass to Britton Nickera. What's the call gonna be here? Play on. Alrighty, so Lukey stops an offload and dives on it. And the Cowboys start from their own 10 again. Holmes now plays the ball on the 20. Drinkwater goes right and finds Felt. And Felt gets to the 30-metre line. Cowboys running left to right. And here's Griffin Neem now with a good, strong run getting up to the 40-metre line. There's been no 6 against. There's been no penalties besides a penalty try that I genuinely disagree with. As Clifford now puts up a mighty spiralling pill from halfway, but Kennedy takes it really simply. And he's afforded 10 metres to run, and McIntyre takes him down. Kennedy 25 metres out, plays the ball, and it goes right here for Teague Wilton. I think it is Teague Wilton. He plays the ball. Kennedy, flat pass for Mulatalo, who gets up over the 40. There's 4 minutes remaining. There cannot be any points here as Hazelton is put back under. Oh, man, heavy contact with McIntyre and Hazelton. McIntyre, I hope it's not a concussion because he looked a bit dazed. As Hines goes out the back to Trindle. He puts Ramian back under on the far right, and Ramian had to stop in fear of an obstruction call. Last tackle. They go down the extreme short side for Trindle, and Trindle puts it up, and Drinkwater lets it bounce. Felt takes it in his own in goal, and it's a goal line dropout. Oh. Alrighty. 3 minutes remaining. Wow. Oh, wow. Alrighty. Do you go long? Do you go short? They go short. It's taken in the air by Mulatalo. That's a great jump from Mulatalo. They're 10 metres out here as Kennedy passes right from dummy half to Hines. Hazelton. Oh, God, this could be curtains with 2.5 minutes remaining. Brayley, Hines, and he puts Jack Williams back under. Just right of the sticks of Cronulla as Brayley goes right, feigned to go left, found Hines, and then he puts Ramian back under, and Ramian is just scheming. And he's going to be tackled. Brayley, feigned to go right, went left, found Trindle, out the back to Eero, and that was just too easy for Mulatalo to go over and score because Kyle Felt was too interested in Kyle Eero, not his man in Mulatalo. Oh, Braden Trindle. Braden Trindle. It's 22 points to 0 with a kick to come. And it's just a game of footy. It's just a game of footy, but the Cowboys started off as the better team. They were the better team inside the first 10 minutes or so. And then a brain explosion from Ruben Cotter as Braden Trindle kicked the ball for himself. Cotter took him down. And the referee gave a penalty try. And the Sharks then scored off the restart set. And Nico Hines from 15 metres out shoots, and of course he gets it. 24-0 at halftime. I have every fiber of my being wanting to kill the stream right now. Because you imagine if Cowboys come back and win it, and they could. but there's just they're not mentally there, and they were there, they were on. Oh, okay. Trindle's just. I don't know if I should take that run from Trindle disrespectful or just trying to soak up the clock so the team can get into the sheds at halftime without a fear of injury. But it wasn't perfect from Cronulla, but it wasn't perfect from Cronulla, but 24-0. 24-0. Oh, crap. I'll see you in the second half. Let's get it underway. Go Cowboys. Kickoff has happened. Kennedy takes it. And he passes left in for Jack Williams. As Jason Reader says in the chat, it's not over till the final whistle. I should just leave that up for the rest of the half. Alrighty. Brayley darts to the left and makes an 11-meter run. He's been very, very good tonight, Brayley. Kennedy from dummy half, passes left, McInnes, Hazelton. And it's fourth tackle. Yeah, fourth tackle. Just short of the 30. And Cameron McInnes now, another hit up. Well done. And Nico Hines kicks inside his own 40. Felt takes it just inside of his own 20. And he gets up to the 30-meter line. To the people that are in the chat now and to others that have come in and gone, thank you very much. As the offload comes from Taulungi, Dearden, and now to Holmes, 5 short of halfway. Thank you very much for the support, guys. Dearden passes right and finds Lukey. He's a bit more Milo. There's a bit of a leg pull, but anyway. Lukey gets to the 40-meter line on third tackle. Robson passes right infield. McIntyre. Clifford out the back to Drinkwater. Drinkwater holds it up a bit before getting it out to Vilea, and Vilea is taken down by Kyle Iro. Felt left infield for Drinkwater. Left for Robson, and Robson dummies and goes himself. And, well, they're 15 metres out after starting on their own 20. They're 15 metres out here as Dearden cut out pass for Holmes. Holmes breaks the line and steps and scores the try. Well, that is the dream start. That was the absolute best start possible for North Queensland. So 24 points to 4. Alrighty. It is not game on yet, but a very nice start. And well done. Well done. That's fantastic spirit to come out of the sheds like that. Alrighty. So Val Holmes should do this with his eyes closed. About 10 metres left of the posts. Ooh. Over the black dot. 24 points to 6. And Jason Reader, mate. It's not over till the final whistle. Anything can happen in the second half, mate. Oh, boy. That was their best set of the game. That was their best set of the game. Alrighty. A bang, bang would be very, very nice. His kickoff is taken. Clifford takes it, and Griffin Neame charges into the defence. Britton Nikora on report for something. I'm not too sure what. As Jeremiah Nene, I think that might be, unfortunately, his third hit up of the game, maybe. Robson left. McIntyre dummies and gets his way to the 30-metre line. Plays the ball. Robson left to Lukey. Good charge from Lukey to the 40. Fourth tackle now. Robson right infield for Edwards, and Edwards just dummies and goes himself. Last tackle. Drinkwater puts it sky high. Coming down for Kennedy, about 14 metres away from his own try line. So discipline here, gents. Some discipline here. Hines right for Katoa. Oh, good contact from Dearden on Katoa, stopping him on the 30 on the side closest towards the interchange. And this is Jesse Ramian now getting stopped in his tracks and getting driven back a metre or two by Harrison Edwards and Sam McIntyre. Well done. Brayley continues left. And he finds Jack Williams. And Williams gets to the 40 and now play the ball. And Hazelton fights his way to halfway. Trindle on halfway, puts the ball up sky high for Kyle Felt, who takes it 5 meters out from his own try line. Up over the 10 he goes. And he's going to play the ball eventually 15 meters out. Drinkwater eventually gets to dummy half, and Vilea has a carry. Vilea may have been clipped in the beak here, but he's just going to tough it out and play on. And Murray Taulungi gets up over the 30. I wish he stayed down if he thought he got clipped in the beak, just quietly. Griffin Neem up over the 40 by a couple of meters. 4th tackle, Robson comes left for McIntyre, and he bumps off one. One offload would have been brilliant, and Robson goes left. Drinkwater kicks on the last tackle. Holmes is chasing well, and it's a good tackle from Holmes and Helam Lukey. First tackle, and on second, it's just a poke in the eye on Vilea. Alrighty, so Mulatalo finds Iro, and Iro is stopped just short of the 30. 6 minutes gone in the second half, as Hines comes right to find McInnes, and he puts Jack Williams under. And now McInnes again passes out the back to Hines, out the back to Nikora, who's able to very quickly get it out to Katoa on the right-hand side. He's ran for 30 meters before Drinkwater takes him down, 12 meters out from the Sharks try line. Last tackle here, Hines 10 meters out, passes left for Brayley. They got the numbers here. Now Drindle cut out past to Iro. It's Iro versus Vilea, and Iro tripped over a little bit, or slipped a little bit. 6 again, fantastic. All right, Wilton passes right for Williams, and he will eventually play the ball. Second tackle, 5 out. Brayley goes right. Hines back under for McInnes. McInnes cannot beat Sam McIntyre. Brayley, huge cutout pass out the back to Trindle. Flat ball for Teague Wilton. Go down, play the ball. And he plays it. Brayley comes back right for Hines. Little disorganized here, Cronulla, and Hines just has to run it and die with it. It's last tackle in front of the sticks, and Brayley chooses to go left. He finds Trindle, who puts in the grubber kick, and Kyle Felt just has to bat it dead, or kick it dead, I should say. Well, it's got to be a short goal line dropout here. It's got to be a short goal line dropout here. And it's taken. It's taken very well by Mulatalo on the full, right on the 10. He's stepping, weaving, offloads out the back to Kennedy. Kennedy, he dummies, runs himself. Good scramble here from North Queensland. So they're on the side now closest to the interchange bench, down Katoa's side. Brayley with ball puts Williams under. Second tackle. Come on, North Queensland. Brayley goes left. Hines, and he puts Hazelton back under. They're gearing up. Third tackle, Brayley, out the back to Hines. Trindle, and flat pass for Iro, but very nice defense from Felt. And there's a bit of a mix-up, and eventually it comes Hines, and then, Royce Hunt, fresh as a daisy out there, but good tackle, good stop from Robson, Lukey, and Griffin Neem. It's last tackle. They're a metre out. Pass out the back to Hines. Hines out the back to Kennedy, and then batted off beautifully by Ramian. And Dearden. Well done. Oh, bugger, just at the last second. Just at the last second, Katoa just dropped onto the line. It was nearly a great try saver from Dearden. It was a risk. It was a risk coming on here. Ashley Klein, the bunker is reviewing it. Did he lose it, did he? He did. Alrighty. So what? 10 seconds goes back onto the clock, does it? So it's a no try, and Cowboys do survive because of Tom Dearden with good first contact and Griffin Neem over the top as well, admittedly. Well, half your luck. Another bullet dodged. All right, so we're back to 49 minutes, and Robson taps it on the 20, and Felt carries it to the 30. Alrighty. Ball goes out right to Vilea, and Vilea's dragged back a couple of meters. So it's first tackle. Dearden, flat pass for, that's Finafuiaki that's out there now. He could be a difference if he gets enough pill and good ball. As Griffin Neem cuts it up on third tackle. 5 short of halfway as Robson runs and makes a good 15-meter or so carry. Quick play the ball, Drinkwater out of dummy half. A huge forward pass for Kyle Felt. It'd be nice to get a just huge forward pass to Kyle Felt. Bugger. Haven't seen Drinkwater attempt a huge cutout pass like a 4-man cutout pass like that all year, just quietly. It's worked in a 2-man situation, but something like that on the fly, haven't seen it before. But if it came off, it was going to be brilliant, wasn't it? And now Kyle Felt is coming off, and he's not done a hammy or something, has he? Oh my God, or a calf. Oh my God, Kyle Felt is coming off. Oh my God, no, not like that. Not for Felt. Alrighty, so Katoa is Katoa's tackled. Kennedy, Nikora. Crap. Brayley, Hines out left to Hunt, and he bounces Cotter away. But nice venom from Lukey to ragdoll Hunt. Flat pass to Hazelton. It's last tackle. They're 30 meters out now. And Vilea is now playing the wing slot. And you'd have to say that that's knocked on by Mortalo. He's touched that in the air, surely. Don't just give the try. Can you just take it? All right, so he's given the try. But surely Mortalo's touched that in the air. So Trindle's put it up 30 meters out. It's Mortalo versus Vilea. And I can't tell. But if Mortalo's got it, it's gone forward. I think he got his right pinky to it, but I got to see it again. And it looks like it is. I guess the question is if Vilea knocked it on, but so backwards by Vilea and then knock on by Mulatalo. So it's definitely a no try. I just don't know who's going to get possession. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know who's getting the pill. I'm sorry. Okay, so Cowboys are getting the ball back. There's still half an hour or 28 minutes remaining as Holmes has the first hit up off the scrum to the left-hand side. And Finafuiaki gets to the 20 and a couple of meters over it. Cotter to Edwards, and Edwards crunched, absolutely crunched by Teague Wilton. Third tackle goes right. Finds Neem. Neem's short of the 40/5. Edwards out the back to Dearden, out the back to Drinkwater, found some space on his own 40, up to the Sharks 40 now. Breaks Kennedy, and oh no, he didn't. He was ankle tapped by Kennedy. Wow, what a break from Drinkwater. Alrighty, so they're 15 out. Dearden now, they've got to go all the way out to the right on last tackle is Clifford. Cut out past to Lukey, and Lukey didn't keep the ball going on. He tried to beat Kyle Iro. Alrighty then. Well, now they're deep inside Sharks territory. Just discipline now, boys. I'll tell you what, if it's not an ankle tap from Kennedy, Drinkwater's going to score that. Alrighty then. Iro plays it 15 meters out. First tackle. Mulatalo now. Met solidly there by Finafuiaki. Brayley, a flat pass to Talakai, and Talakai, fresh as a daisy himself, bumps off Deard, and he's going to be absolutely destructive now for the rest of the game. Alrighty. Dart out a dummy half from, I think it was Brayley. And ball comes right to Hunt. Carries it on his own 40, and he's able to fight his way to the 50-meter line. Last tackle, left in field for Trindle. Trindle kicks it halfway. Vilea's underneath it. Takes it on his own 20, right next to the sideline. That's a good take from Vilea, who I really don't think has even cameoed at the wing slot before. And as a centre, McIntyre makes a great run, a really good run, a centre run. That's a great carry from McIntyre as Robson passes left, and he finds Murray Taulagi. Got to start getting some offloads off now. Third tackle, they're central. Robson goes right, finds Jason Taumalolo. Alrighty, JT the third is out there now. Robson goes right at the back to Cotter, and then he got it off to Clifford, but he was wrapped up quickly. Last tackle, Drinkwater, 40 meters out, puts it sky high. Holmes and Taulagi are chasing, and it's knocked on from Kotoa. Dearden picks it up off the bounce, and it's passed back to Cotter, who scores underneath the posts. And he says, get it back underway. He says, get it back underway. There's a sniff. With 25 minutes remaining, there is a sniff. There's a sniff. They've had to, they dodged 2 bullets with Katoa knocking on half a meter above the white line, and then Mulatalo knocking on with his right pinky. But there's a sniff. 24-12 with 25 minutes to go, and Todd Payton, Tiger Walker says, bring out the cowbell. Not yet. That's some bad omen if I do that. That's a bad omen. As Valentine Holmes, I've already given him the 2 points, by the way. He is right in front. And Holmes converts. Man. You will never, ever see me like this ever again if they come back and win. And it would be at a huge cost. I mean, Kyle felt, my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know what the injury is. If anyone is in the chat right now, if you can tell me, if you know, because I've got this on mute, if you can tell me, that'd be great. But I don't know if it's calf, ankle, hamstring. It looked like a hamstring, but I don't know. 24-12, 24 minutes remaining. They've been known to be the comeback kings. This would be absolutely incredible as Griffin Neem gets up over the 10-meter line. Thank you, Tiger Walker. So it's a hamstring. Alrighty, so Hielan Lukey now. Or lifted the leg penalty. Jason Taumalolo now. Always batted backwards. Nice offload though to Dearden. And he gives it to Finafuiaki, and KF is able to get to the 40-meter line. Here's Ruben Cotter up to halfway. It's fourth tackle. They're central. Robson decides to go right and run himself. Oh, and he knocks on about 35 meters out from the try line. Alrighty, so there's enough time here. There's enough time here. Discipline, defense. Oh, boy. He was looking for drink water. Alrighty. 23 minutes to go. All of a sudden, time feels like it is going so freaking quickly. All right. So, yeah, and look at the errors as well. It's 8-7. As a matter of fact, it's 8-7, and the Sharkies are leading that stat, or losing that stat maybe. Alrighty, so Teague Wilton will play the ball. 5 short of halfway. Out the back to Talakai now. And alrighty, so third tackle. Sharks are central. And there's a call here for maybe Talakai not playing the ball correctly or knocking on, but play on. Toby Rudolph is back out there. Fourth tackle. 40 meters out are the Sharks, and Braden Trindle gets it out left to Hunt, and he flicks away Clifford big time, and he's able to run a little bit more before succumbing to the tackle of Lukey. Last tackle. And Trindle from 30 meters out puts it up for Vilea, and Mulatalo bats it back. Hines, Kennedy. No, knock on. Oh, if they're going to challenge it, I think maybe Sharks win it. And Teague Wilton looks like a bit of a bloody mess. I think they're challenging it. I think they should. Oh, okay, so it's come off the... No, yeah. I think Sharks are going to win this challenge because it came off the melon of Wilton, but I thought it went backwards anyway. Well, if they're going to start rolling on... If passes are going backwards or forwards, I don't know what the call's going to be here. I don't know what Klein was thinking here. I don't know. I don't know. So Sharkies look like they've lost their challenge. They've lost their challenge, so it's a knock on. All righty, all of a sudden, 21 people here in the chat. G'day, how you going? Stick around, because if North Queensland win this game, you're going to see me in rare form, but there's a long way to go. 21 minutes remaining. McIntyre plays the ball about 12 meters out from his own try line, and Griffin Neem has a hit up, only a couple of meters on that play. Oh, man, Kyle felt, God, bugger. Alrighty then. Finafuiaki now. The Sharks are aiming up big time defensively. Cowboys They've only been able to make about 20 meters in this set, and it's fourth tackle, and Cotter's going to play the ball on his own 30. Drinkwater just has a dummy and hit up himself. Last tackle, and Clifford just gives it everything he has, and Kennedy bats it backwards on his own 20. He gets back up over the 20 and is able to get to the 30. Alrighty. 20 minutes remaining, and Trindle passes it to Iro, and Iro is tackled by Lukey and Neem. Second tackle. Trindle goes right, finds Hines. Hines finds Katoa, and Katoa is tackled by Robson and Finafuriaki. Finafuriaki holding his jaw as he gets up, but play on Hines left. I think this might be Jesse Ramian now with a hit up. Play the ball. Ball comes back right, and it's in the hands of Nikora, who offloads. Back to Brayley. Careful, boys, don't cause a 6 again. But good defense. Kennedy's tackle 5 short now of halfway. They lost about 10 meters on that play. Cronulla in Hines now. Kicks 5 short of halfway. And Vilea takes it. Well done, young man. Up over the 20 and stopped just short of the 30-meter line. Clifford right to McIntyre, and McIntyre a good run to the 40-meter line. Oh, man. Here's Lukey, a good 10-meter run. You recall the defense they had to do against the Roosters and Panthers. This has a similar look about it as Tamaloli gets to the 40-meter line of the Cronulla Sharks. It's fourth tackle, Dearden now. Flat pass to Cotter. We aren't looking for the offload enough. Dearden now from 30 meters out puts his first kick up of the night, and Katoa takes it. There might be a scream for hit mid-air, but play on. I think it could have been a fair shout too, just quietly. Alrighty, so here's Jesse Ramian, hit by Griffin Neiman Robson, a couple of meters beyond the 10-meter line. Got to be so disciplined here, North Queensland. Mulatalo now up to the 20-meter line. Alrighty, play the ball. Hines goes left, finds Iro. Iro gets to the 30 and a little bit beyond it. Fourth tackle, they're on the far left edge now. Brayley comes back right for Hines, McInnes, Rudolph, flat pass for Talakai, and he goes down. Good tackle from Neem. He's made some important stops tonight as Trindle from halfway puts up a mighty bitch of a kick, and Vilea takes it on the full. Well done, Vilea. A lot's been asked of him tonight. Clifford from dummy half finds McIntyre, and he's a meter or two over the 20. Clifford, flat, very flat for Taulungi, and he, oh man, heavy contact with Nikora. Dearden comes back left. Here's Jordan McLean back onto the paddock now, who's 5 meters short of halfway. Run from Robson from the right-hand side, and he's in Sharks territory now. It's last tackle, Drinkwater. Clifford now runs over the 40, puts it up in the air. It's Lukey who's chasing. Kennedy's under it. And, Kennedy. Oh, man. What was the go with the chase there from Cowboys? Kennedy gets up to the 40. Oh, poor kick chase from Cowboys, but they're just about out on their feet anyway. I've got to change this banner just quickly. Also, I can't bear to watch the next couple of plays anyway, just quietly. Alrighty, so play the ball from Rudolph. Hines goes right and finds Nikora. Nikora fends away from Dearden, breaks away from Taulungi and Holmes sticks to him like glue, thankfully. He plays the ball. Fourth tackle, Ramian up to the 10. Huge inside pass for Braden Trindle on the fourth. He's able to run. He puts in the kick. Vilea chases. And the Cronulla Sharks have forced a goal line dropout. Well, I know Sharkies have been denied twice, maybe 3 times. But it's a 12-0 second half to the North Queensland right now. Alrighty, so I know you can't kick to Kyle Felt. So kick out on the full by Drinkwater. Alrighty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty, and they're going to go a kick for... Sorry, I'm confused, and I'm trying to fight through different sets of emotions and be as professionally, be as calm as I can. But kicks out on the full haven't been penalties, have they? All year. Am I right in saying that penalty that kick restarts, short goal line dropouts haven't been penalties all year? What the fuck am I missing? Am I wrong? Am I that tired? But short goal line dropouts haven't been penalties all year, haven't they?
No.
What am I missing?
Why is that a penalty? It wasn't a short dropout. It wasn't a short drop.
And Holmes kicks it long. Rudolph charges back in. And he gets the 20 before offloading to Brayley. And McInnes. Talakai now up over the 30. And Taumalolo and Dearden try to stop him, but Talakai offloads out the back to Hines. Brayley left to Rudolph. Hines at the back to Kennedy on fourth, coming down to the right-hand side. Nikora trying to find some space. Plays the ball on the last tackle. There's 13 minutes to go, and Hines puts it sky high. And it's allowed to be caught by Katoa, and Katoa offloads to Kennedy, and Kennedy knocks the ball on. Well, in 2022, North Queensland scored 14 points in 7 minutes to beat Manly. The exact same situation. That's a very flat pass to McLean from Cotter. McLean plays it. Robson just gets there. Cotter now steps and offloads to Robson. Left for McLean, and no one was on McLean's hammer. Robson left for Dearden. Dearden passes to Finifuriaki. Good run. Breaks away. Great 30-meter run. Robson goes right, finds Drinkwater, out the back to Clifford. Clifford just puts the accelerator down. He flicks it straight to Kyle Iro. Oh, it's stripped by Cotter, but no, it's stripped by Cotter. Well done, Cotter. Well done. Taumalolo now to Dearden to Holmes. Holmes. Alrighty. There's 11 minutes remaining, and Scott Drinkwater passes right to Clifford, passes right to McIntyre, playing at centre admirably. He's not doing too freaking bad at it too, just quietly. And now Cotter run around with Drinkwater. Dearden runs, finds Holmes, and Holmes scores. Well done. They're a sniff again. But that 2 points. Oh my God, that penalty. Oh, that penalty. You'd be 24-18. Oh, that penalty. Fuck. I don't usually swear online. I don't usually swear online, but fuck. Oh my God, there'd just be a converted try in it. Oh, and he only just got that in just quietly, but it's 26-18. And Holmes is limping. Oh God, man, if there's one team, it's hard to get revved up after what we saw. Just got to get the offloads going now. We've got to get the offloads going. Oh, this would be insane. If they can score in the next 5 minutes or in their next 3 possessions, it's grandstand finish stuff. And I don't know if Holmes has got cramp or if he's done something to his knee, but he's mucking around with it. That fucking penalty. Come on, boys, go back to back. Clifford takes it. Drinkwater, and then to Cotter. Cotter fends away from 1, is able to get to the 10. There's not been a single midfield penalty, has there? Barely a 6 again. Good driving defense from Cronulla on Finafuiaki as Drinkwater. Huge pass infield for Taumalolo, who bumps away from Brayley. He's able to get up over the 20. Robson runs to the right, dummies, breaks the line, up over halfway, Dearden's right there. It's kicked forward by Drinkwater. Oh, okay, play on. There's a sniff here. Discipline, boys. Discipline. Go, McIntyre. Oh, my God. Alrighty, they are out on their feet, and McIntyre brings a stop to Wilton. The Sharkies, 3rd tackle, 5 over the 20-meter line, and Hines goes left to Mulatalo, who's the only one out there on the left, and he's able to get to the 30. It's 4th tackle. Pass right to Ramian. Taumalolo, McLean, swamp him. Lukey comes in to aid. It's last tackle. Trindle decides a cutout pass to Iro, who gets it out to Mulatalo. It's offloaded backwards. Brayley on the 40-meter line puts it sky high, and Dearden takes it. Oh, and Dearden looked a bit in pain. So they're going to start on their own 30. Drinkwater now. Taulungi. Decent post-contact meters. A few short of the 40-meter line. Here's Finafuiaki now, who steps off the right. Oh, man, he went down awkwardly. All right, Drinkwater now. Taumalolo steps off his right, over halfway, backing his way to the 40-meter line. It's 4th tackle with 8 minutes to go. Robson, Dearden out the back for Drinkwater. Pops it off to Holmes. Oh, my God. That was like a running back style NFL tackle. Drinkwater to the right. Finds Dearden on the last tackle. He kicks it on his own 30. Viley chasing. Oh, it's a penalty to Cronulla. They've got a captain's challenge. It's a penalty for a possible deflector or whatever the fuck it's called. So Clifford was chasing. And he just got his timing all wrong. That fucking penalty. Cronulla tap it on their own 30, and I think it's Wilton that is able to fight his way to the 40-metre line. Ball comes right in field for Hines and flat pass to Rudolph. Cotter stuck to him. Rudolph plays the ball, second tackle. 7 minutes remaining, and it's now in the hands of McInnes. And McInnes is stopped on the 40. Hines. Nikora. Nikora breaks the line midfield. Offloads back to Kennedy. And they're 15 metres out here are the Sharks. It's fourth tackle. You know what's coming, don't you? Hines runs back behind the ruck. It's 6 again for Cronulla. You know what's coming here, don't you? Ramian offloads. McInnes. Gillam Lukey sticks to him. Brayley left. Trindle, dummies. And he's tackled there by Drinkwater and Clifford. There's 6 minutes remaining. Brayley passes right, finds McInnes, flat pass for Kofusi. Kofusi looking for the offload. Can't get it. Play the ball out the back to Hines. Hines flat pass for McInnes, and McInnes is stopped by Deard and only just. It's third tackle. Out the back to Hines. Dummies and takes the tackle himself. It's fourth tackle, and Sharkies are on the side closest to the interchange benches. Brayley finds Trindle, and Trindle puts in a crossfield kick. It's taken there by Vilea, who offloads back to Sam McIntyre in his own in goal, and McIntyre just has to die with it. So got to win this short goal line dropout. Doesn't even go to 10.
That going to be another penalty?
It's the third strip. They got to go 90 meters now. They got to go 90 meters right now, Deard, and don't go out. Don't go out. He doesn't deserve to have his season finished like that. Didn't place the ball on first. There's 3.5 minutes remaining, and they got to score it right now. Jordan McLean, Clifford, Helium Lukey. Good tackle there from Kyle Lero. Third tackle. Clifford goes left, finds McLean. And McLean gets to the 40. Plays the ball. It's fourth tackle, and Clifford puts in a kick. He just puts in a kick. It dribbles its way down towards the 20-meter line. And Holmes is not good. He's done his calf or something. Fuck, I hope it's not his Achilles or something, man. But he's done something. Oh my God. I just can't do. I can't do another one like this next year. I can't. Just too invested. The Holmes, man. All right, so there's 3 minutes remaining, 2.5 minutes remaining. Brayley left, finds Wilton. Wilton gets to the 20. Passes right, Trindle, and McInnes is put back under. It's an 18 points to 2 second half. That might change in a second as Hines goes left, finds Wilton. Files stopped just short of the 10-meter line. As the Nene is back out there for the final 90 seconds, 2 minutes. Robson goes right and finds Taumalolo. Robson left, Dearden at the back, and a knock on from Nene. So the Sharks can put in the dagger here big time. With 90 seconds to go. Hasn't been pretty from anyone. Congratulations, Cronulla. You got Penrith Panthers next week. But Kyle Felt and Valentine Holmes, thank you for your services. Val Holmes walks away with individual club records, and Kyle Felt walks away with club records. It is a new era, big time, in 2025. It's fourth tackle. And Wilton's finally brought down in front of the sticks. Last tackle, 20 seconds remaining. Brayley goes right, finds Trindle. Flat pass for Nikora, who knocks on. It has not been a pretty game. There is a lot to work on for Cronulla. But they win 26-18. Only just, kinda. Congrats, Cronulla. You get your congrats, Cronulla. You get your first win since 2018 in finals, and you're up to a prelim. So well done. Well done. North Queensland. Thanks for a seriously entertaining ride. Another wild ride in 2024, and do it all again in 2025. Alrighty. Thank you. Take care. Adios.